Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, TikTokers, and bookworms? So we have another unboxing today, and this one is from eBay. I bought it from some gentleman online. I can't remember actually what state is this from. This is from West Virginia. Pretty cool. I think it's one of the very few packages I've ever gotten from that state. Um, it is taped, but it's pretty beat up. I don't know if it's his fault, post office. More than likely, it's the post office. It almost feels like it's coming apart. Hopefully, everything's still in there. So do that real quick. I don't want to, show his address, obviously, but I think I can just rip it off without cutting it. So, and obviously, if you've seen the title, you already know what it is. But this is something that my brother actually has part of this collection, and I don't know why I started it. Oh, I know why. Because it was cheap and I figured something cool to put together. Now I don't know if I'm gonna buy his copies or I'm just gonna give him these, and I'll explain to you why at the end. So what I got was, as you can see, I got a copy of Battle Club from him. So it's a little bit adult book, not really adult, but yeah, you guys know. So this is issue 2. I have 3, 4, and 5, so I'm missing 1 and 6 still to finish this up. I'm not going to show you anything from the inside. It is pretty yellow. I don't think I read that he specified they would be yellow, so I have to double check. I mean, I paid $4 for this, so I'm not really too bummed out about it. At least someday I'll get to read it, and it'll just, everybody's just going to see the spine when I show off the collection, so... then here we go. So yes, so I ended up getting Hellsing, and I got 5 books from him. So, and unfortunately, it is somewhat of a complete run, but I guess there was two changing spines, and those of you that know. But I'll show you. This is what he had, so I kind of went with it because each one of these were basically like $5-6 on average. We'll call it $5.50. So yeah, so it's going to be your Hellsing, and it's issues 1, 3, 5, and then 6 and 9. As you can see, 6 and 9 are these right here, and so it's a very different. And then they're obviously a lot more. They're white. They're not as yellow. Surprisingly, issue 1 is actually pretty clean still. It's the bottom, and I'll show you the covers in a second. So here's issue 1, and it's from obviously Dark Horse and DMP. So issue 3, and the back of issue 3 has a little bit of a missing piece there. That's not too bad though. Again, for $5.50, can't complain. And then issue 5, and I haven't shown you the back because there's nothing special. And then issue 6. Oh, issue 6 does change it up a little bit. The back. So here's issue 6, and then the back has some nice blades there. So I wish I could have gotten more uniform, either gotten this full style, or or this style. But my brother actually has this style. And then issue number 9. And the back of it looks like it's a lighter, possibly. It's a real nice cover too. So yeah, so again, issues 1, 3, 5, 6, and 9. So my brother has 2, 4, 7, 2, 4, and 7, and his are this style of the original run, I believe. That's from what I read. Haven't gotten issue 8. That'll be hopefully next. Here's where the problem comes, and this is before I did my research. Issue 10, priced alone, is like buying the 3 hardcovers. So I can just somehow, by luck, someday maybe find issue 10 at a bookstore, and they don't know any better, and I can get it for cover. That'd be great. But issue 10 alone is $100 minimum. I've saved a few listings on eBay and whatnot. I even checked a couple of the online outlets, and they also sell it pretty expensive too, $110, $120. So I'm like, oh my goodness, at that price, I would get the hardcovers. Now, regardless, I did want to get the hardcovers someday anyway, so that doesn't it doesn't, reflect the fact that I would still would get the hardcovers anyway, because I double and triple dip sometimes, especially if I love a series. But again, I'm gonna read these first, and if I love it, then yeah, I'll get the hardcovers, and maybe if I'm lucky someday, I'll get issue 10. Issue 8 doesn't seem to be a big deal. That's easily $7 to $10 at most I've seen online. But yeah, so this was the unboxing to Hellsing and Battle Club. If you want to see more content like this, please rate, subscribe, share if you like. No, actually, I don't expect you to share. I like my small community. So, but for those of you that are watching, I super appreciate it. I love the thumbs up that I get here and there. So again, guys, so there you go. And thanks for watching as always. Peace. Take care.